We are here today with Chance Youth Development at Bergen Community College, interviewing Miss Daima Till, Miss Latoya Thomas, and Miss Michelle Oliver. Ladies, would love to know, how did this organization start?
Okay, so basically we are childhood friends, and we've always talked about coming together and opening up in services to the youth with mentoring. So one day we all came together and said, let's just go ahead. We identified there's a need for it in the community, and let's just go ahead and do it. And so we are still, next month will be a year, actually it's still a baby, but we're very proud of where it's taken off. And this is something that's dear to our hearts. Each one of us, we want to go ahead and tell these girls, give them all the tools they need to succeed, and that's basically what our mission is and what our goal is.
Wonderful. As a 16-year-old young lady, and you're mentoring to other ladies, what is like the key advice that you know, when you meet these young ladies, what is one of the key pieces of advice that you give to them?
To wait.
To wait for?
Intercourse.
Intercourse. Oh, that's a really good one. Okay, and what made you come up with that?
This is what the program is about. Women against intercourse and teens.
This is one. What services is it that you offer these young ladies? When they come to your organization and those doors open, what is it that you're giving them?
Well, we're going to give them all the tools that they need to succeed. We want these ladies to grow up and be successful women. And to do that, we give them a specially handpicked by us, mentor. And that mentor is assigned to that mentee, and they have developed a one-on-one relationship. They meet about twice a week, and they also meet as a group once a month. At our monthly group sessions, we offer all type of social enriching dialogue with the girls. We have guest speakers that come out and speak to the youth about different obstacles that the youth are facing today. We talk about social media etiquette, we talk about drugs and alcohol, and we also talk about sex. One of Chance's biggest initiatives is waiting until you're responsible to participate in sex. So we have an abstinence movement called WAIT, and it's called Women Against Abstinence in Teens. So we want all the young girls to wait so that they can be respectable young ladies. There's a lot of things, negative mental, social, economic circumstances that can come from having sex too early. So we want to encourage them to wait.
If one were to want their daughter to be a part of this wonderful organization that you all are building, how would they go about doing so?
Well, we are actually a newly founded organization. Our anniversary is actually this month, 1 year anniversary. We have abundance of referrals from friends, family members, supporters, and also from our community. So initially they would just reach out to us via social media, our website. We have a contact form that a lot of them can actually go on, and we will align them with a mentor. A lot of the mentees that we have are pretty much, well into the community. We want them to actually, reach out to their friends as well. So, certainly if you have any family members or friends that are between the ages of 8 to 21, we would love for them to come on board and become a part of our program.
Wonderful, wonderful. What are some of the future initiatives that we can look forward to from Chance?
Okay, so in addition to our career day, which is basically to promote education enrichment and networking at an early age, and give these kids an opportunity to speak to guest professionals, to share their stories in the paths that they've taken.
And we happen to have Bakari Montgomery. He's a sales manager for the Brooklyn Nets. We would love to know what brought you into being a sales manager for Brooklyn.
Oh man, it was definitely my passion just for the sports industry. It's just one of those things where I knew I didn't find myself playing in the NBA, so I wanted to find another way on how to still be a part of it, and that was the business aspect of it. So just working hard, being passionate, and also just volunteering for many events in order to get to where I am today.
Okay, so if you had a piece of advice to tell, so many, young girls and young men would love your position, what would be a piece of advice you would tell them and how to get into the sports industry?
I feel that a lot of our younger generation, they only focus on what they see on television, just wanting to always play basketball and be an athlete. But the main thing you need to focus on is the business aspect. There are other ways to actually get into the NBA, to get into working for a professional sports industry. And so in order to do that, you just definitely have to have the passion, you have to have the work ethic, continue to work hard, but more importantly, make your connections and just volunteer for anything that you can possibly volunteer for.
We also have, because we're very big on health, and we have a fitness day coming up, which is basically we're going to outreach to the community and try to get all of the community involved with the kids to come out and do like a boot camp type of thing.
And if you could just tell us, how does health and fitness play a part in a career day, like a career development day?
Well, it plays a part in life in general because without health, there is no wealth. So you want to be able to get out of the bed in the morning. You want to be able to have enough energy to make it through the day. And that's where fitness comes into play at.
We're going to have fitness people there. And we're also organizing our first walk. We want to have an abstinence walk. So we're in the works of planning that and organizing that as well. There's a lot of other little events to come, you know, anniversary events, balls. Look out for Chance. A lot more to come.
Great, great. As with any new business, with any new organization, support is extremely important. How can we, the community, support you?
Of course, we would love to have our community support. You know, we're all born, well, I was born and raised in Teaneck. We all grew up in the Teaneck area, which is in Bergen County. It'll be great to have, you know, that support from the community to come out to our events. We have fundraisers in the community. We had a car wash a couple of months ago. So any event that's going on with Chance, we want the community to come out and see what's going on. And it's not all events are just limited to young girls. You know, we're open to young men as well. This career fair is open to all students in the area. So we just want that support. And if you have a business, you know, local or a major company, and you want to donate, that's another thing. You know, we are a charitable organization, nonprofit, so the only way we can do these events and make them a success if people do involve and show their support, whether financially or just being there and being present.
Okay. What are some of the, or if you could just name one of the major challenges that you face in building an organization, and then what were some of the hurdles that you climbed that have now become like great opportunities?
Well, to the grace of God, you know, we are all faith-based. We pretty much, we haven't had that many hurdles. I would just say that pretty much we just need a little bit more support from the community. That's just one of the things. You know, we reach out to people. You know, like one of these, our career day, we're just so lucky that we've had so many people just support and come out. You know, we really just need, you know, a little bit more support, and that's why we're lucky to have you and everyone else here, you know, get involved.
You know, it's so important that these young ladies can look and see beautiful, smart, intelligent women like you all, and you know, be able to take that as an example of how they can live their lives. It's just been such a pleasure today meeting each one of you, 3 different personalities, but bringing all of those personalities together for one common cause, and you know, really to just promote our youth. It's been such a blessing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
There are so many exciting things happening at Nusplash. The Nusplash Poetry Slam is bringing the arts back to the community. Artists are taken to the stage with spoken word, music, and more. The Nusplash Poetry Slam is located at the lofts of 72 Madison Design, 176 East 7th Street, Paterson, New Jersey, in the Bunker Hill section. To find out more about events like this and our company, please visit www.nusplash.com. That's www.nusplash.com.